Hey guys, it's Jennifer. I have something really interesting to talk about tonight, and I wanted to do a video, but really quick, I just want to show you guys where I'm at on the porch because I just realized I have a little friend visiting. So I'm out on the back porch, and looky there. Anyway, so we have a little visitor, and then I'm out here on the porch with all the plants that I love so much. And so I had an interesting experience tonight. Hi, everybody. Kristen, get ready for this. So I was driving home today. We were talking about this energy, right? So all of you guys, everybody that I'm seeing this joining, we've all been experiencing this really amped up, really crazy energy. And I'm thinking, oh my God, when is this going to get back to normal? And I really kind of got a message that this is the new normal. So for those of you that have heard me talk about this, like I talked about this at the last gallery that Kristen and I did together. There's a lot more spiritual activity than I've ever seen. And I have been intuitive since I was little. I've seen spirit, I've seen, the angels, everything else since I was really little. But in the last maybe 6 months, there's been even more. And it seems like almost every couple months, it's like, oh my God, there's more, So there's all this crazy amped up spiritual activity going on. So what is happening is people that are empathic, and a lot of us on the call are, right? Or on this video are empathic. If you've been feeling yourself feeling a lot more almost pressure, like you're overwhelmed or you can't sleep or whatever, it's not your own life really, so to speak. It's all of this extra energy that's going on. Spirit is all around us in a bigger way than I've ever noticed before. And I've been in this space of, okay, when is it going to go back to normal, right? Everybody, I'm having a bunch of new people that are quote unquote waking up, which, I mean, all they're doing, and what I mean by that is that all of the sudden, out of nowhere, they're experiencing this metaphysical activity, for lack of better explanation, right? It's just, they're seeing spirits now, or they're hearing things now, or things that they've never had happen before. And they're like, so somebody's saying, yeah, pressure and overwhelm. So when I was thinking about it today, and it's been weird because I used to always really meditate and be really clear so that I knew I was talking to my guides. And now it's almost like a conversation, like a casual conversation all the time. So like I'm always connected. And what I'm noticing is that it is so much more intense because it's everywhere. And so as we're going through this, I've been trying to tell people, you know what, just hang on and just kind of, it'll be okay. Things are going to slow down. I don't know that they are. So the message that I wanted to tell everybody today is this might be the new normal. Okay. So for those of you that are empathic, you're really going to have to start figuring out what is self-care, right? How do you get to where you can care for yourself? How do you manage your own energy? How do you understand what you're feeling? How do you regulate, so to speak, your energy versus the spiritual energy that's all around us, right? How do you start being aware of that more? How do you really, and I don't want to say separate, like I hate the word separate because, yeah, oh boy, hold on, right? So I don't want to say separate because we're not separate necessarily, but we are separate because we are our own being, right? We are our being. Now our energy is outside of just our body because our soul, our spirit is much bigger than just our skin. Like you've seen people talk about auras or people that radiate energy out away from them. All of that is true. Well, spirit does the same thing. So if you're feeling that now, if you're not sure what you're feeling, check out some of my other YouTubes. I've talked about being empathic before. Reach out to me in my Facebook group. All of those things. Like I really want to help people understand because I remember when I was going through it and I was trying to pretend like nothing was wrong with me, right? I was trying to pretend like I wasn't hearing voices. I was trying to pretend like I didn't feel like people were in the car with me when I was driving because I had a big entourage that would follow me around all the time because I was intuitive. I just was ignoring it and pretending like they weren't there. So instead of pretending like they're not there, because what happens is all that does is create anxiety. And yeah, and it's okay. Walking is fantastic. So any of that kind of stuff that you can do to take care of yourself. Somebody just said making themselves do the daily devotionals in the morning and walking to feel better. Anything like that that helps you get started, right? So join the Facebook group. Yes, I can add you. If you want me to add you, just make a note in here and I will try to remember to add you. I don't like to do that. I like people to just join it. But anyway, like I said, I just got this afternoon that this is the new energy. Like the earth, so to speak, the consciousness, so to speak, is ascending. Okay. What that means is we're just understanding more. We're coming to a higher level of understanding. That's all that means. A higher level of vibration. Okay. So don't get overwhelmed by, sorry, my battery is going dead. Don't get overwhelmed by all of the terms or all of the words or making sure that you have verbiage right, any of that kind of stuff. Just do what feels good for you. Know that nothing's wrong. If you are starting to hear voices or if you are starting to see spirit, don't get worried. Like, don't be afraid. There's nothing wrong with you. You didn't do anything wrong. You're not going crazy. That was my biggest thing. For the longest time, I thought, especially like in my 20s, I thought if I tell people what I'm experiencing, they're going to throw me in the loony bin. So if that's happening for you, reach out. You don't have to go through this by yourself. But I have a feeling this is the new normal. So that was the message that I got this afternoon, and I felt like it was really, really important that I had to share it. You guys know I don't do these planned or timed or scheduled or anything. It's just, I kind of was trying not to do it. Got home, started dinner. I thought, I'll do a video tomorrow. And my guides are like, nope, you need to do the video now. So that is the message for today. If you have any questions, yes, the wonky energy, right? That's my favorite word. So, the video is even going in and out. That doesn't surprise me. So anyway, I will try to do a little recap like in words so that you guys can make sure that you got the message. But that is the message for today. This is the new energy. If you're starting to experience this stuff, don't be worried. Reach out to me and we'll talk to all you guys later. I love you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.